Hey there, and welcome to Factorio. My name is Bruin, and we are playing Exotic Industries, a mod for Factorio. In the last episode, we just did some maintenance. We got these bots stuck a lot, and we were looking for new places to try to hopefully make a good wall, because we are setting up the wall Spidertrons to go and build all that stuff very, very quickly for us. I have a very fun special design that I want to do along with that. Sneak back up into here just to make double sure we're getting everything. Okay. Okay. Let's put down one of these construction bots. Oh yeah, now that's a real Spidertron. That's right. That's a it's a big one. Okay. Get out of my sight. You're so big and scary now. Just bring it back over here. So I can put all this stuff in its inventory. Actually, it's like... I wonder if that's what this thing would have done. I would have just filled that thing instead, but... Then I gotta... Oh, no, I must have to click on it to then move them. Oh, and then I'll also need to pick up a remote for this one. That's alright. Okay. Walls, roboports, robots. Roboports. Robots. Oh, that's not a good sign that those are so low. Big power poles. Where's the walls? Radars. Oh, we also need to add substations. I forgot about that. Lasers, obviously. Some of these things I don't have more of. Cliff explosives. Oh, that we did have cliff explosives. Lasers. A fuel. And that thing. The reactor. Okay, we will just put a fuel in right now. Open up its beautiful grid. Slap that reactor in there. I think we need to put one in here. Or we'll put two in there. Why not? Okay. Something else I felt like I needed to put in here. I'm sure it will come to me eventually. The lasers. Yep, that's probably a very important one for this mission. Okay. Okay, and I think we're just missing the substations, and then it should be ready to rock. So, now the next question is the balance of power. Okay, where's the good batteries? Good batteries. Let's grab all of them. Grab the personal robo ports. Grab these sick tier 2 legs. That should be everything we need. Okay, this is a 2x2. Just start putting these things in, and okay, this is the same size legs. Maximum, we're only going to get 4 legs in here. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Oh, maximum will only get 3 legs. Actually. Shame you can't, like, rotate the legs, you know? The other thing is... how much power do these use? 500 kilowatts. Is that more or less than the little ones? 200 kilowatts. But this is 30% movement speed. So it's costing you more energy, but you're able to get faster speeds for that extra energy. Okay, well, let's try her out. I feel like the other thing too is attempting the solar panels as well. Because this thing might not, you know, be commissioned a lot. 25 robot limit. We'll go with 100. Yeah, that's the, I guess, the way to go here. There will be a lot of juice to power all of these. I'm trying to think, does it matter if I put this here? Okay, yeah, either way I can still only get 4 in, and then I have the weird 3 spot. Okay. There's just this empty spot here. They're all very expensive to charge up. Oh, that just lose its fuel. It sure did. Okay, note to self, don't pick that up. Waste a whole bunch of fuel. Batteries are going to take a hot minute, so yeah, let's just throw some solar panels in there. Oh, that was weird. That's scrolling. Okay. So 1.2 megawatts, that's pretty good. It's basically almost enough to fully run the legs during the day. Yeah, it'll really need to charge up a lot of energy. Charge, are the batteries starting to become charged? No. Okay, but I still think this is the way to go. So this will be, we're setting up the logistics. Robots. 100. Exactly how many they need. The electric poles. 100. Actually, no. I want them to be able to go for a long time. 250. 300. Okay. Road ports, we'll just do 10 for now. That's more important when we have the robots start building the walls without the Spidertrons being there. Walls. They... 4,000. That seems good. Oh, and then I'll need a ton of lasers. We'll do 1,000 lasers, so 1, 4, 5, 6. Those whole rows are just going to be lasers and stuff. Or the other things. I think I'm okay with that. We'll just do a stack of the other things. Of the other items, where are the lasers? Probably in military. Laser turrets. 500. In business. Radars. Here, we'll do 50. We'll stack of those. That in the substations while this finishes here. And then we can begin building the quick blueprint. Substations. Ooh, is insulated wire in the mall yet? I don't think so. Negative. Well, we know where to add that. Almost put that down the wrong way. Where is the... Oh, it's always here. Say 100 of that, it's good. Oh, they take concrete too. Substations. Go. Alright. Now we just need to add in the insulated wire. Makes me wonder where the first place we're actually using that is. Right here looks like a pretty decent spot. Gotta move you, light. Appreciate you, but I gotta move you. That's right, this isn't a thing now. And then this will just back around. I think I'll even double this. There we go. That should help. Okay. Substations. I almost did the lick again. Substations. We're gonna need a ton of them. Let's go. We probably won't need as many as I think. Let's do 150. I think it should still have space for everything. So the other thing we have to do is set it to have rocks and stone 0, coal 0, wood 0, because they will pick that up while they're out and about building these walls, and that needs to immediately go into their trash slots. trash slots. Okay, so, oh, batteries are already juiced up. That's what I like to see. Oh, it also needs to request uranium fuel. Oh, he's a pretty hefty amount of energy. Get that started. Okay. Let's start building a little bit of that wall here. Let's put some of these things back. Oh yeah, I can do this. Put them back. Isn't that great? Do that on there. We'll get rid of that. I don't know if those belong in my inventory or not, but they are going. Okay. These two things can go. They've been sitting in my inventory for a while now. That stack of drills can go. Okay. What we need here is some wall, which I can only get this from here, I'm assuming now. And we need some lasers. Actually, we need quite a lot of lasers because of the... We're taking all the lasers. We'll take a bunch of walls here. And the substation. Okay. Because I have an interesting method for how I kind of do this blueprint, and you will see here very shortly. I just kind of want to find a spot where there isn't the roboports, because I don't want them to interfere. Is that coal chunks? No. Fortunately. Okay. Using rocks. Get out of here. Now, so what we do, or what I like to do, is I like to... Oh, you can just do a ring? Beautiful. And we are going to put this about right, say there. Okay. And now this is going to be our focal point for damage from these turrets so that we can get, because you can see now we have their range, and so what we're going to do is we're just going to start placing these in line with this to basically form a big circle. And I want it to basically be past it every single time. So I'm just going to keep moving to the right until I see it kind of come in much, and then I'll move it up. And we're going to be able to form a very perfect arc with this. Now this one has to get up one more. Also get into there. Fine. So the reason I do it like this is because then you can use this as a template for kind of setting up arches for any angle that you have a hole or a choke point. Okay, so it should be able to kind of mirror off of this a little bit. So if we flip it that way and flip it that way, oh no, actually, am I able to do that? I don't think I can actually get it into the right angle I need it to be. So we'll just continue on with the pattern here. Looking good there. Oh, it's getting pretty dark now. This is probably getting tough to see. I didn't have anything set up for that. That's a bummer. I think we need to be there. We'll kind of see here because we're at the center again. So this one comes in and is past it, and this one is in line with it. So we come down here. Yeah, this corner is also past it, and this one is in line with it. Something is a little off there, so we got 3, 2, kind of a slight angle, then R. No, it's actually looking pretty good. So, I think if we take this, line it up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try it like this. Just because I think this makes it a perfect circle now. There's this cool little spiral thing in the center. Great, so now we have these choke points, right? Or these focal points for our lasers, correct? We're going to set up our walls too so that they kind of create an angle like this. Let's make a blueprint of this real quick. Needs to arc or laser arc template. Create blueprint. Now let's take, actually, there's no way to get this, to guarantee I'll get the same arc with that, so I'm going to use the walls now. Actually or I'm going to use the laser as a guide to put the angle of these walls down. I only have to get one arc. I should be able to copy and paste it around the circle here. So these actually won't be directly next to each other. You'll see here in a moment. That should do it if I do there. Yep. Okay. Now I want a blueprint of, I need a deletion planner. I need to delete just the lasers. I like how they're green. I don't know, I don't think that makes them tier 2. I think it's because I'm color green. Okay, now we have this circle arch thing, the jig, right? So now what we're going to do is I'll set up like a straight and an angled wall piece here in a second. Wall arc template. Great blueprint. Okay. Exploders. And I will I don't want that to be in that range, so maybe I'll just put this back right here. just make tiny blueprints of what I need from it as I'm kind of building this. Okay. So how I usually like to do this is take, say, this section, and that doesn't actually get it into new territory, and we'll come over here as far as we can. I need vertical space, so we'll go right here. Perfect. Actually, and I need to... That'll be fine. Completion planner. Then we'll make one for the walls right now. That needs to come out ahead of this. So now we're going to do this again. I'm going to get rid of the lasers this time. Great blueprint. And because we can see where the center of this focal point is, that's where we're going to have kind of all of the biters run into it. So we'll give it a little bit of space because we actually want to... I'm going to double this up by going straight down with it. So, about right. Here should be good, I think. I'll do it like that. Come down. Actually, we won't come down one more. We'll just manually fill in these gaps. So the other thing about this is that it won't actually cover the whole thing. So now this is going to be our focal point, so we're going to purposely leave a gap here. And I usually like to do it about that wide, sometimes 6 wide, but we'll try this wide for now. Add one more right there. 6 this side. Now we're going to chop off the pops. Then we're going to delete everything that kind of comes in line with this portion right here. Actually, we'll delete up to here. No, there we go. That's where I want to delete up to, I think. Oh, actually, I want to take out that. Yep. Okay, so 4, 5, 6. 6. Okay. Now with this, the idea is that I want to be able to air it up. Oh, I'm missing. Alright, not missing, I have extra chunk there. I want to be able to kind of line it up with itself. Yep, just like that. So the spitters can't outrange the laser turrets, and so the idea is that you want your laser turrets to be far enough away. I'll go like this and just deal with probably a whole bunch of robots coming to place this. It's more important that we get this correct. These distances correct. So like kind of right here in this crevice, I think they'd be able to hit that one. You might be able to hit this one as well. But this one back here, I don't think they'd be able to hit these as I don't think they'd be able to like come up to the wall and then shoot at these. Maybe they can, and we have to just scoot the wall forward just a tiny bit. Or just move some of these lasers back. So we'll do that. Because the idea is you want it to be hanging over so that if a biter comes up to try and shoot this, or like or one comes up to try and hit this, they will get hit by the laser and immediately try and path through here, and then they'll run into the focal point where they will immediately die. And actually just scoot these back. Let's scoot back like this, I think. Okay, that's looking a little better, I think. Okay, and then we're going to kind of round this corner up here too by doing the same thing, or this top portion. By kind of bringing it in. I mean, I almost kind of want to just go to there. Let's see. Yep, because then this reaches over. Okay, this is looking good. And so I usually have gone 3 thick in other playthroughs. I think right now I'll just go with 2 thick. If we need to increase this to 3 thick, we can do that. I'm going to grab this, or I'm going to copy that, delete that portion, flip it the correct way, line it up, and get that one positioned as well. Do the same thing right here. Let's see here, this will be lining up right. It's only the 1-4, so it has to line up right there. Wait. Oh, I must have flipped it the wrong way. Okay. That makes a little more sense. Okay. And let's get this fixed. Okay. Now that this is fixed, I should be able to do a double. Landfill. Curse you, landfill. I need to run into here so I can request some. Landfill 100. Sure. Good stuff. I shall, however, actually continue with the double down. Because this makes it so that, like, the back line of turrets is also kind of what just hammers down on this focal point whenever the biters run through it. And then we're going to power this with the substations. But how is the question here? If I were to try and maximize how many lasers I could fit in between here if I needed to, I suppose it would have to be like so. These only work if they're that far apart, huh? That's frustrating. Yeah, this would be Yeah, if we don't want to totally waste these. Essentially, we could put one here. I wonder if we can... Okay, so we put that there. Put this one in line with here. And then we put... Oh, it doesn't connect. We'll have to settle for this weird one. This is okay. Why is it not lining up correctly? Something not lining up with this? Huh. One side must be slightly off or something. Okay, I gotta look at this. 5, 2. Oh, and then this is supposed to be 2. It kind of explains why there's kind of a weird gap, I guess. Let's see here. 5, 2, angled, curve, angled, 2, 5, 2, angled. So it's actually just this side that's messed up a little bit. This needs to come forward. Is that what I'm seeing here? Yep. That one needs to come forward one. That needs to come forward one now too to power this. Okay, now I can do the thing. Hey, do I have landfill? Yes, I do. Fantastic. Landfill. There we go. And so this is going to basically be the straight edge of the defenses. Any biter who comes near this will be attracted into the trap and completely obliterated by this array of lasers. So, bothers me that this is going so slow. Maybe I just need to add in more robots. But no, they're not working hardly at all. The problem is I am making things too slow. Oh yes, it's the green chip. The green chip issue. Let's add that to the tasks as something new along with the coal chunks. Okay. Also, I need to... Okay, now we're getting somewhere. This is a, you know, wallable. Maybe even just a one long one right there. I'm fine with that. Let's move this along here. Then come back this way because I really want to be double sure about that. I've been really liking how strong these Spidertrons have been. You know what, I might want to play it safe and send them back for refueling too. Okay. I think that'll wrap up this episode, and I will do the angled wall, basically one that's for a corner, in the next episode. And that's mainly because you'd never want to, like, say we were placing this wall out somewhere, right? We would never want to then like try and line it up like this or something. You know, like try and like fit it in here, because it kind of creates this weird angle or this weird corner where there's a point of our laser turrets. And so if they were to attack in there, they could actually get to the lasers and deal damage. There's a whole bunch of lasers behind them, but the idea is that you don't want them to get anywhere near the lasers at all, like immediately killed as soon as they're within the range of the laser. And so what I usually will do is have some sort of like, have it about this far out and have a curved arc between the spots. And so there's like there's a choke right here in the corner for them to actually funnel into and kill themselves. So yep, just need to finish that piece, and then we basically can build walls wherever we want. At least defensive walls. Getting artillery up, we need artillery to be able to have the walls fully automated and have them actually move and grow themselves. So for instance, like if we had a wall here, we could actually have the artillery would clear out very, very far, and we would be able to have robots build out in front, and then build out in front and more, build out in front and more, and it would keep building more and more artillery as it goes out, and it would pick up the other stuff along with it. And a train usually is what will bring the materials out for it to continue shooting artillery shells and things like that. Whoa, that is very close. Okay, I'm actually going to need to take care of that immediately. That is terrifying. I have no idea why they're so close all of a sudden. Let's get rid of those miter nests that came out of nowhere. Man, that's crazy. They know it's coming. They know that these impenetrable walls are going to be coming for them. So, I think I can put extra lasers on them, so I'm going to have them actually come back after that, which miraculously doesn't take them through any water. So, yeah. Thank you for joining me. Look forward to seeing you in the next episode, and I will be finishing that angle up, and then we'll get the wall Spidertrons off testing and building this stuff. So, hope you enjoyed it. Look forward to seeing you in the next one. Take care.